All right, so that starts off with an A. That's the E form in the 5th position. Keeping that same E form, you're going to move it up and call it an A minor form at the 4th fret, which is going to give you a C sharp minor. So. And then you're going to go to a D, which is going to be your A form at the 5th fret. Back to the A, to the C sharp minor, to the D. All right, and then as we're doing the take a load off Fanny, it's going to be your A. Then you're going to, it just takes squishing the fingers up. Your pinky is going to stay on the 7th fret, but your middle finger is going to get down to the same fret as your, your ring finger is going to get down to the same fret as your middle finger. So you're going to have those both on the 6th fret. Your pinky finger is going to be on the 7th fret, and you're still going to be barring at the 5th fret. So it really is just squishing it down to get that ring finger from the 7th fret down to the 6th fret. And that's, I think that's like an A with a G sharp in it. That's your, whoops, that's your G sharp there. So, nope. Why is that sounding wrong? That's right. And that's a D, obviously. Right, so A with a G sharp, D. Kind of rings out a little bit with the and. You put the load right on me, and then it does this rundown, I think, twice before it starts in the next verse. So it's going to be that A. It's going to be that A with a G sharp, F sharp minor, which is just taking that middle finger out of your minor chord. So you're going to be pinky finger on the 4th fret of the A string, ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string, and a bar at the 2nd fret. That's your F sharp minor. So then down to an E to a D. And depending on when they're playing it, sometimes it's just a straight single strum. Other times it's got that kind of double tap. Whoops. that's that. But the handiness of it is that you're staying in bar form almost the whole time. Not a lot of movement to get you lost over there. And it's just it's like working out with 90-pound plates. You know, it's forcing you to get used to it. I remember my forearm burning like hell when I was learning this song. And of course, you know, what is it, right through here between my thumb and my pointy finger for the pressure that I had to put on it. So, but it's also, it's not a, you know, where you have to hear all the individual notes. So if you do miss something, you can fix it on your next time through. It's not a big deal because you're really just getting the whole sound of it. I do think that the opening chord on the A is more intense on the bass, so almost pull away mid strings. It doesn't necessarily need to have, you know, the high end to it. This one needs all of that in there though, and less of that. So I definitely beat up the bass here, then go mid and treble there. Same thing, mid and treble. And I might open that chord right now. I'm not touching those strings at all. My finger's actually up. I accentuated that, but when I play it, I don't tend to have those high ones going. They might even be muted a little bit. That's my B and my E string are essentially muted. The key to that first chord is there. And then as I play through it, I might roll my finger to bring in the rest of it, kind of thing. Before I make the change. And you can play with that rhythm. I was trying to find something that just stayed to it. I tend to be, unfortunately, singing this song when I'm playing it. So I line up my chord changes with my singing. But I fucked that up. That it's a singing song, right? So you don't, it's not so important that it's perfect, because you're going to carry it along, and every single guitarist that plays it is going to have a slightly different flavor to it. And what I found a lot is I hear somebody else do it, and somehow in their pattern they hit something different than what I hit. They don't hit the things that I do hit, but they hit something different, and I think, oh, that's got to be the right way, and I start chasing that, only to find out that some of what they're doing is right and some of what I'm doing is right. And if you're comfortable with what you're doing, just leave it alone. I'd say that's 1 and a 2 and 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. If I were counting, which I don't do well. And I think of that just as a bass run. Where am I here? Where would it be? Right? So should be, oh no, there it is. So I could go here. check it out, see if it works for you.